Soccer, in its most basic form, has existed for centuries. Ancient cultures played games involving kicking a ball. Evidence suggests that the Chinese played a form of soccer as early as 200 BC. This game, called Cuju, was popular during the Han Dynasty. The Romans also had a game called Harpastum. Players used a ball made of leather and filled with feathers. The goal was to move the ball across a marked field. These early games demonstrate a universal appeal. People across different cultures enjoyed the simple pleasure of kicking a ball. This shared passion for the game laid the foundation for soccer's future. During the Middle Ages, chaotic forms of soccer were played in England. These early versions of the game were far from the organised sport we know today. These folk football games involved large teams and few rules. The matches were often wild and unruly, with players using any means necessary to move the ball towards the goal. Matches often caused damage to property and led to public disorder. The lack of regulations meant that games could become violent, disrupting the peace in towns and villages. In the 19th century, English schools began to codify the game. They saw the need for a more structured approach to playing soccer. They established rules and regulations to make it more organized. This effort to bring order to the game laid the foundation for modern soccer. This led to the development of different variations of football. As the rules became more defined, different styles of play began to emerge. Rugby, with its focus on carrying the ball, emerged as one distinct branch. This variation allowed players to use their hands, creating a more physical game. Soccer, emphasizing kicking and dribbling, took a separate path. The emphasis on footwork and skillful ball control became the hallmark of the sport. English public schools played a crucial role in shaping the modern game. Their influence extended beyond the school grounds, impacting how soccer was played nationwide. Their rules and traditions formed the basis for the sport we know today. The structured approach and codified rules from these schools have endured, shaping soccer into the global phenomenon it has become. As soccer gained popularity, the need for a governing body arose. In 1904, representatives from 7 European countries met in Paris. They founded the Fédération Internationale de Football Association, or FIFA. FIFA's establishment marked a turning point for soccer. The organization aimed to standardize rules and organize international competitions. This brought structure and unity to the sport, allowing it to grow on a global scale. One of FIFA's most significant contributions was the creation of the World Cup. The first tournament was held in Uruguay in 1930. This event captured global attention and solidified soccer's position as a major international sport. Section 4, World Cup and Beyond, Moments of Glory. The World Cup quickly became the pinnacle of international soccer, a stage where dreams are made and legends are born. Held every 4 years, it brings together the best teams from around the world, uniting nations in a celebration of the beautiful game. The tournament has produced countless memorable moments and iconic players, etching their names into the annals of history. From Pelé's brilliance in the 1950s and 60s, where he dazzled the world with his skill and charisma, to Maradona's artistry in the 1980s, showcasing his extraordinary talent and controversial moments, the World Cup has showcased soccer's greatest talents, bringing joy and heartbreak to millions of fans. Each tournament creates new legends and inspires generations of players who dream of one day lifting the coveted trophy. Beyond the World Cup, continental championships like the European Championship and Copa America further fuel the passion for soccer, offering thrilling matches and unforgettable moments. These tournaments provide a platform for national teams to compete for regional glory, igniting the spirit of competition and national pride. Section 5, Global Phenomenon, the Unifying Power of Soccer. Today, soccer is undeniably the world's most popular sport, captivating millions across the globe. It transcends cultural and linguistic barriers, uniting people in their love for the game. No matter where you go, the passion for soccer is palpable. From the bustling streets of Rio de Janeiro, where children play with makeshift balls, to the small villages of Africa, soccer is a source of joy and passion. It brings communities together, creating bonds that last a lifetime. The sport's global appeal is evident in the massive following of professional leagues and clubs. Fans from every corner of the world tune in to watch their favorite teams and players. Millions tune in to watch players like Messi, whose incredible talent and dedication inspire countless fans, and Ronaldo, captivated by their skill and athleticism. These players are not just athletes, they are icons who represent the dreams of many. Soccer's impact extends beyond entertainment. It has the power to bring people together, fostering a sense of community and belonging. It fosters a sense of community and national pride. When a national team wins, the entire country celebrates as one. It provides opportunities for young athletes and inspires dreams. Many young players look up to their heroes, hoping to one day follow in their footsteps. As the world's game continues to evolve, its ability to unite and inspire remains as strong as ever. Soccer is more than just a sport, it's a global phenomenon that brings people together.